Okay, hi everyone. Okay, welcome to the YAPMET application here. Okay, so I am Jonathan here. So today I will discuss for the Cambridge IGCSE additional mathematics. Okay, paper one. Okay, 0606/12 October November 2020. Okay, before I start to discuss this paper, okay, please subscribe my YouTube channel first. Okay, and then when I upload a new video, you can see my next videos. Okay. 3, 2, 1. Okay, so now we can start. Okay, now we look at the question 1. Okay, question 1. The curve y equals to 2x squared plus k plus 4 intersect the straight line y equals to bracket k plus 4x at the two disputed points. So find the possible of the k. Okay, when you see this two disputed points, okay, you can use b squared minus 4ac more than 0. But not directly to use. We need to make a quadratic equation first. Okay, so we can write 2x squared minus k plus 4x plus k plus 4 equals to 0. Okay, we need to write this quadratic equation first. Okay, after that, we use this b squared minus 4ac more than 0. So, and then we can put negative k plus 4 square minus 4a 2k plus 4 more than 0. Okay, now we can start. K squared plus 8k plus 16 minus 8 bracket k plus 4 more than 0. Okay, k squared plus 8k plus 16 minus 8k and then minus 32 more than 0. So, and then this we cancel, and then we get k squared minus 16. Okay, after that we can write this because this is a different different square. Okay. Negative 4 and then equals 4. So because it's actually is more than 0, so your answer actually is k less than negative 4 or k more than 4. Okay. And now we look at the next question. Okay, question 2. Okay, the diagram shows the graph of a y equals to fx, where fx is a cubic polynomial. So find the fx. Okay, for cubic polynomial, we know three linear functions or linear vector. Okay, so we can write these equations. Okay, fx. Okay, this is constant. X plus 5, x plus 1, and then x minus 2. And then we can using the y-intercept to find this constant a. Okay, 5 equals to a. Here is 5, 1, negative 2. Let's see what is the value of the a. Okay, negative 1 over 2. So our QP function is negative 1 over 2 x plus 5, x plus 1, x minus 2. And then we write down the value of the x such that the fx less than 0. Okay, it means negative 1 or 2 12. Okay, actually we going to write this equation, we just see this diagram only. Okay, which part is less than 0? It's here. So negative 5, x, and then negative 1 up there is x more than 2. Okay, now we look at question 3. Okay, write down the amplitude of 2 cos 1 over 3 x minus 1. Okay, amplitude, so we can write amplitude is equals to 2. And then write down the period. Okay, period. Okay, as we know, period for cos is 360 degrees, right? So multiply 3, so we get the answer is okay 1080 degrees, or you can write let me think, 6 pi also can, no problem. Okay, now we look at C. On the axis below, sketch graph of y equals to 2 cos 1 over 3 minus 1. Okay, first, okay, as we know the cos graph, okay, sketch here. Okay, this 2, and then this is amplitude 2, and this is 2 pi, right? Okay, pi, and then 1 over 2 pi is 3 over 2. Okay, but if you see, the happen is the period is already changed. So actually, we can put two. Okay, we don't see this first. Okay, we just see for this part. Okay, 2 cos 3 bracket. Okay, 1 over 3 and then 3 pi. Okay, so 2 cos pi equals to what? So because this get negative 2. Okay, so we can sketch this part is show negative. Okay, then we see which one. Oh, okay. And then here we start with 2. And then okay, after that, okay, we already finished this part start. Okay. After that, we can write C. Okay, 2 cos. Okay, 1 over 3 pi. Okay, 1 over 3 pi is what? Actually is 60 degrees. Okay, 1 over 3 pi is very much. So equals to 60 degrees. And it is 2 bracket 1 over 2, and then we get 1. So we can sketch here. And then after that, we can see 2. One second. Negative 1 over 2. So we get negative 1 here. Okay. Okay. This is for 2 cos 1 over 3 part. But now you can see now it's happened for translation. Now it's downwards 1 unit. Okay, so what you need to do is I already label all the points on. Okay, just put that here. This is a new point. Okay, so you erase for this part. Okay, now you can start to connect it. Okay, I hope the guys can understand for this part. So every time you sketch for trigonometry, you don't need to memorize everyone. Okay, you just memorize for original only, and then you just follow the period and amplitude to sketch it, and also the translation up and down, okay, to follow. So you can sketch for this part. Okay, you will get how many marks? Okay, 3. You can get 3 marks right here. Okay, now we look at the question 4 right now. Okay, The 7 and 10 terms of an arithmetic progression are 158 and 149 respectively. So find the common difference and the first term of the progression. It means you need to make equations and then solve a linear simultaneous equations. Okay, we can write U7 equals to 158, and then here is U10 equals to 149. So here we will get A plus 6B equals to 158, and then A plus 9B equals to 149. Okay, and then I solve this linear simultaneous equation using what? Using the elimination method. Okay, first equation, this is second equation. First minus second equation. So okay, I take 3b equals to negative 9. So d I will get negative 3. Okay, and then I find the value for a 158 minus 6. D is here. Okay, 176. So the first term is 176, and common difference is negative 3 or just minus 3. Okay, after that, we look at the question B. Find the less numbers of the terms of the projection for their sum in the negative. Okay, it means this SNI actually is you need to make sure it's less than 0 because it says negative, something negative. So you can write n over 2, 2n plus 2a plus n minus 1b, and then here is less than 0. Okay, now you can put the value. Okay, 176 plus n minus 1, b is negative 3. Okay, less than 0. Okay, n bracket. Okay, after that, we solve until here. What are 352 plus 3, 355, and then minus 3 and the cube. Okay, we don't need to multiply because you see it's already factors. So we can write n equals to 0 and one more n equals to, okay, take 355 multiplied by 3, it is 118.33. Okay, so I just dash for this 0, here is 183. Sorry, we forgot this negative. Okay, because it says less than 0, so actually it's never ahead. But as we know, n will not equals to negative, right? Actually, it's more than positive. Okay, so n more than 118.3. So it means n equals to 119 terms. Okay. So now we look at the question 5. Okay, question 5. Find the coefficient of the x squared in the expansions of bracket x minus 3 over x, and then bracket x plus 2 over x power 5. Okay. So first, okay, for this part, you don't need to find for all. You just find, let me think. it just find 3 or 4 some only, okay? And what all, okay, so we take that stuff, okay, x power 5 minus, plus 5c1 x power 4 2 over x plus 5c2 x power 1 power 3 and then 2 over x power 2. Okay, so I just find the 3 terms only. Okay, so I get 10x power 3 and then plus okay plus 14x, okay, x only. Okay, so I hope the guys can understand. Okay, so now we need to expand. Okay, x minus 3 over x bracket x power 5 plus 10 x power 3 plus 40. Okay, now we can start. Okay, I just take this to multiply. Okay, you see multiply. Okay, we get x power 6 cannot log. So this also cannot because we will get x power 4. And then here, okay, we can get 14x squared. Okay, and then we see one more part. Okay, if multiply, we get x power 4 cannot log also. And then for this part, yes, sure can. We will get x power 2 for x squared. So we can write negative 3 over x 10 x cubed. Okay, so we will get 14x squared minus 13x squared. So we will get 10x squared. So coefficient of x squared is 10. Okay. Now we look at the question 6. Okay, fx equals to x squared plus 2x minus 3. And for x is actually more than negative 1. So given the minimum value of these equations, okay, occurs when x equals to 1. So explain why the fx has inverse function, because actually is 1-to-1 function with restricted limit. Okay, now we look at question B. Okay, on the axis below, sketch the graph of the y equals to fx and graph y inverse function fx. So label each graph and state the intercept on the coordinate axis. Okay, so now we just take for this part. Okay, sketch. Okay, because they say negative one is minimum values, right? So we can find, okay, negative one, and then we can put the f negative one. We can find negative 1 squared plus 2 negative 1 minus 3. So what's the value? Negative 4. So it means they will be different at here. Negative 1, negative 4. Okay, this here is negative 3. And then we see what is the value for this part. and then we can write for this. Okay, now here we can label -3. Okay, so what we need to label for this? Actually, we can do factorization first. Wait a minute. Okay, so x squared plus plus 1 plus 2x minus 3 equals to 0. So we can do factorization. X 3 1 and then it's plus minus. So x plus 3 and then x minus 1 equals to 0. So we will get x equals to -3 and then x equals to 1. So, okay, which is here 1 and then here also we've got 1. Okay, but please don't forget to label. So y equals to fx and then here is minus because the direction will show like that one. So they will be in the second. Okay. Okay, now so we already finished for this part. Okay, now we continue for question 7. Okay, a curve M has equation y equals to 1 bracket 3x squared minus 5 2x plus 1. Okay, for 3x squared more than 5. Find the equation of the normal to the curve at the point where x equals to 2. Okay, so okay, what we need to do is, okay, first we need to do the first derivative. Okay, so dy dx equals to, okay, so now we using the quotient rule to this part. Okay, 2x plus 1 squared. Okay, so 2x plus 1. And then here we put 3x squared minus 5. And then we get 6x. And then minus, okay, this part we get 2 ln 3x minus 5. Okay, now we can using this put in this value. Okay, when x equals to 2, okay, y, we can find the y coordinate first. Okay, ln, okay, 3, 2, and then whole square minus 5, or 2, 2 plus 1. So we get ln, actually 3, 2 minus 5, over 2 square plus 1. Okay, because it's 6 minus 5. Okay, ln 1. So ln 1 actually is 0. Okay, so we get 0. So now we find the dy dx 2 plus 1. And then here is 6. So 2 over 3. This part also is 2 minus 5. And then 2 ln 3. So 2, and then here is square minus 5 over, so we get 2, so, okay, plus 1 square. Okay, now we can use the calculator to solve this question. 2 sub 2 plus 1. Okay. And then 6 sub 2 over 3 bracket 2. Minus 1. And then minus 2 log. Okay, so okay. 54 minus 6 sub 2 over 7. Okay. Okay, after that, because you say equation is normal, right? So we right? Okay. N normal goes to negative 7 over 24 minus 6 sub 2. Okay, I hope the guys can understand. Okay, now we can write y minus y1 equals to n bracket x minus x1. So y minus 0 equals to negative 7 over 24 minus 6 sub 2, and then x minus sub 2. Okay, multiply. So we get okay. I hope all the guys can understand this talk, so we can look at the question B. Okay, find the approximate change in y as increase from the sub 2 to the sub 2 plus h, where h is small. So, okay, we can write this first. dy dx. Okay. So we can write, okay, because it say, question say from sub 2, so we already, actually is 5, 24 minus 6 sub 2 over 7. So we can write this as a h. Okay. So now we look at the question B. Okay, find the numbers way in which 12 people can put in 3 groups con containing containing 3, 4, and 5 people respectively. So it means got 12 people, right? We need to put 3 groups. Okay, 3 groups got, okay, one group is 3 people. Second group is 4 people, and then last group or third group is 5 people only. So how we need to do for this question? We can write 12. Okay, randomly lah. Okay, just choose 3%. Okay, but not take 2 again now because 12 again now because you already put in first one. So you just take 9. Okay, 9 because just leave only 9 people only. Okay, so 9 people. Okay, we random choose again 4 people, and then multiply. Okay, 4 people already put in one group side, so just 5 people. So 5 C5. Okay, so this is your answer. Okay, 12 C3 multiply 9 C3 plus 4 C5, so you will get 27,720. 720. Okay, so I hope the guys you can see can understand this way. Okay, so now we look at the question B. 4 digits number are to be formed using the 4 of the digits 2, 3, 7, 8, and 9. Each the digit may be used once only in any 4 digits. So find how many 4 digits numbers can be formed if there are no restrictions. Okay, it means I didn't any number you can use like that, but one time only. Okay, so we can take this 5p4. 5p4, so we get 150. Okay, second is the evens number. Okay, so we see, okay, we got two even numbers here. 2 and 8. Here we can put 2, 3, 7, 8, and 9. So we can take 2 P1 because 2 chosen as 1. Okay, if I choose 2, okay, here we cannot use that, so multiply 4 P3. Okay, only 48 you can combine for this other. Okay. Part 3, the numbers is greater than 7,000 and all, it means all numbers. Okay. So we look at the three cases here. Okay, this 7,000, this 8,000, okay, this 9,000. Okay, but is it all numbers, right? Okay, it means, okay, this 7 already used, right? Okay, we see 2, 3, 7, and 9. Okay, so here we can use 3 and 9 only. But this way, because 8 is even numbers, right? So we can use 3, 7, 9. But here is we can use 3 and 7. So, okay, so for this part, okay, we can use 2, 3, 8, and 9. And then here part is 2, 12, 2, 3, 7, and 9. And then here also 2, 3, 7, 8, 7, and 8. Okay. So four numbers on the line. Okay. First, okay, these two number 2 P1 multiply. Okay, don't forget because the number we can use one times only. So, okay, if I'm using the nice one, okay, time you cannot use the king. So we take 3P2 plus, okay, this is 3P1. Why? Because three number we can use. Okay, multiply. Okay, if I using three, right? This three cannot use. We just take 3P2. And then for 9,000 is actually same case for the 7,000. So 2P1 multiply 3P2. Okay, so now we calculate to get the answer. Okay, 12 plus 18 and then plus 12. Okay, 42. Okay, now we look at the next question. Question 9. Okay, a curve has equations y equals to 2x minus 1 square root 4x plus 3. Show that dy over dx equals to 4 bracket ax plus b over square root 4x plus 3, and where a and b are constant. Okay, so actually, okay, you need to make sure in this form. So how we need to do? Okay, we directly just to use product rules to find it. Okay, dy dx equals to 2, and then here we put 4x plus 3, and then plus 2x minus 1. Okay, this I think is equal pathway 1 over 2, then this is 4x minus 3 by negative 1 over 2 and differentiated for this composite function, so we get 4. Okay, now we can write 2, okay, square root 4x plus 3, right? Okay, and then plus, okay, don't forget, okay, 1 and then this 2. So I can write 2 bracket 2x minus 1. Okay, this I put at denominator. Why? Because it's negative index. Okay, but we need to measure this denominator because now this denominator part is 1, right? We need to make same like this way. Okay. So measure, we need to multiply this 2 times. So I just write square it here. Okay, plus, okay, it's 4x minus 2 over 4x. So actually here is plus 3, not minus. Okay, plus 3. So we get 2 by 4x plus 3. And then plus 4x minus 2 over, okay, 4x plus 3. And then after that, we can start multiply 8x 6 plus 4x minus 2. Okay, we get 12x plus 4 over this. And then we need to factorize. Number is 4, so 3x plus 1 over this 4x plus 3. Okay. Okay, now we look at question B. Okay, hence write down the x coordinate of the determinate point of the curve. So x equals to -1 over 2. Okay, it's a very easy one. And determine the nature of the stationary point. Okay, we can sketch. Okay, number line. Okay, x equals 1 over 3 and this x. So here, okay, dy dx is 0 square. Okay, so now we see. Okay, x not equals to what? 4, okay, -3 over 4. Okay, so we cannot less than 3 over 4 here. So you can take whatever number to calculate. Okay, take which one? Okay, take this because we need to determine the matches. Okay, so let's take any numbers. 5 plus 1. Okay, here we will get negative. Okay, and then here we will get positive. Okay, so you will see negative, 0, and positive, right? So this will be sure this is a minimum point. Okay, so now we look at question 10. Okay, the polynomial px equals to 6x cubed plus x squared plus bx plus x. So where a and b are integers, so has a factor of x minus 2. So given that p1 and equals to negative 2p0, so find the value of the a and b. Okay, right? Yeah, p1 equals to negative 2p0. Okay, so we can write here, okay, 6, 1 plus a is 1 plus b is 1, okay, plus 2 equals to negative 2, because this all is 0, so we can take 2. A plus b and then plus 8 equals to negative 4. Negative 12. Okay, and one more, we just take this p2 equals to 0 because this. Okay, so we can take 6 to 2 plus 2 squared a plus 2b plus 2 equals to 0. So 4a plus 2b and then plus 15 equals to 0. So we can make sure 2a plus b plus 25 equals to 0. So we can take 2a plus b equals to negative 25. Okay, so I will using the elimination method to solve this equation, both linear equations. Okay, so I'll take first minus 2, so I will take negative 8 equals 14. So a equals to negative 13. So now we go at b negative 12 minus negative 13. So what's the value? So we get 1. Okay, so we are just finish this part. Okay, B, using your values of the A and B, so find the remainder when Px is divided by 2x minus 1. Okay. Now we can write this, okay, Px equals to 6x cubed minus 13x squared plus x plus 2. So we just take P bracket 1 over 2, 1 over 2 cubed minus 13 minus 13. Okay, here's so 1 over 2 squared plus 1 over 2 plus 2. Okay, so we get the remainder is 0. Okay, now we continue. Factorize for this px. Okay, now, okay, because we already got two linears, not two linears, actually we got two factors, or we can say for these two factors, the remainder is equal to 0. So we can write, wait a minute. Okay, so I can take x minus 2 and then 2x minus 1. Okay, I want this one to multiply, make sure in quadratic factor, so I just take third linear factor. With 2x squared and then minus 5x plus 2. I just put it here. Okay, so I'm using the long division method to solve these equations. 2x squared minus 5 minus 5x plus 2, 6x cubed minus 13x squared plus x plus 2. So here is 3x, 6x cubed minus 15x squared plus 6x over 2x, and then here I got 5x plus 2, so just plus 1. Okay, so we can write px equals to x minus 2, 2x minus 1, 3x plus, okay, 3x plus 1. Okay, so we already factorized for this px. Okay, now we can look at the question 11. Okay, in this question, all the lengths are in centimeters and all the angles are in radius. So the diagram shows the rectangular AEF and AF equals to DE equals to R. The point B and C leads a link on the AD such that AB equals to CD equals to R. The curve BC is an arc of the circle and center or radius R and has a length 1.5 R. Okay. Okay, for this part, okay, you can see 1.5 R. Okay, show that the perimeter of the shifted regions is 7.5 plus 2 sine 0.75 bracket R. Okay, so we need to find by using the purple colors to scale. Okay, this part, this part, and then over this part. Okay. But the problem is, okay, this we already know. But the problem is, we don't know this length. Okay, so we need to find for this length part. Okay, okay, we can write S equals to 1.5 R. So R theta equals to 1.5 R. So for this equals to 1.5 radian. Okay, now we can write separate for this right angle triangle 0.75 here, and then this R. Okay, so we can, because we need to find for this part, let me think. Okay, we can use sine 0.75 equals to what? X over R. So X equals to R sine 0.75. And then BC equals to 2 times R sine 0.75. Okay, after that, okay, we can find the parameter of shifted region. Okay, equals to R plus 1.5 R and also plus R, and then we plus, let me to see how many R's. So, okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we 6R, 6R plus 1.5 R, and then plus 2R sine 0.75. So we get 7.5 R plus 2 R sine 0.75. Okay, after that we can get this. Okay, now we look at the next question. Okay, find the area of the sheltered region. Giving your answer in the form K R square, where K is a constant, correct to the two decimal places. Okay, now we look this question. Okay, for this, actually it's easy to find. But for this, okay, actually we need to use this other pathway. Okay, let me think. Okay, we can find for this area. Okay, this area is area of segment. Okay, so we find this area of segment first. After that, we use this rectangular minus area of the segment. Equals to, okay, 1 over 2, okay, is R, right? Okay. R square, okay, 0.8, not 0, 1.5 minus, okay, 1 over 2 R square sine 1.5 radians. Okay, so make sure your calculator will setting in radians, or you also can change in degrees, and then the substitute the value in the calculator is degrees lah. Okay. So I will get 0.25 r squared. Okay, so now we can find area of shelter region. Shelter regions. Okay, so stop. Okay, this also r squared. Here also r squared. So we will get 2r squared plus. Okay, okay, we can take this 2 sine 0.75. Actually, it is 1.36. 1.36 r and then multiply to the r minus 0.25 r squared. So let's see what's the answer. One r squared. Okay, so I will get 3.11 r squared here. Okay, so this is our final answer. Okay, now okay, finally we can see the last question. Okay, this question is about kinematics. Okay, the diagram shows the velocity time scale of the particle P that traveler 2,775 meters in 19 seconds. Okay, reaching at the final velocity of V meter per second. So find the value of the V. Okay, let me think. Okay, now we can start. Okay, because we can using the area because displacement equals to we can equals to velocity multiply to the times. Okay, so we can using that concept to find. So I take 1/2 multiply 20 multiply 13 and then plus 14 plus not plus multiply multiply 13. Okay, and then plus 1/2 multiply 13 and then multiply. Okay, 13 plus 3. So equals to 2,775. 300 and then plus 1,200 and then plus 15, 13 plus 3. 15 plus 30, and 15 plus 30, so 415 and then plus 15 v equals to 775. So this is that 15 v equals to minus 300 and then minus 1,200 and then minus 415. Okay, 825. So I take 825 divided by. So I will get v velocity is equals to 55 meter per second. Okay. Now we look at the part 2 here. Okay, write down the acceleration of the p when t equals to 40. So yeah. Okay, this 20. Okay, now here is 40, right? So the acceleration will equals to 0. Equals to 0 meter per second squared. Why is 0? Because you can see this part show as constant velocity. It means uh, from t20 until t65, the velocity does not change. Okay, it means you drive your car, okay, you're keeping at 110 kilometer per hours. Okay, It means the cars will not accelerated. It just stay as constant velocity only. Okay. For T0 until T20 or T60 until T90, right? Okay, it's actually acceleration. So I will be sure acceleration will equals to 0. Okay, so now we look at the question B. The acceleration A, okay, so of the particle Q traveling in straight line is given by A equals to 60 cos 2t at the time t seconds. So when t equals to 0, the particle at the point O is traveling with the velocity of 10 meters per second. Okay, so we can analysis for this second equations. Okay, it means t0 s will equals to 0 meters and v equals to 10 meter per second. So now we can write a equals to 6 cos 2t. So find the velocity of the q when at the campsite. Okay, so v integrate 6 cos 2t dt. So we can write 6 bracket okay, so 1 over 2 sine 2t plus c. Okay, because we don't know this c, so we can using this information to solve it. So I will get 3 sine 2t plus c. So now I can put 10 equals to 3 sine 0 plus c. So I will get c equals to 10. Because what? Sine 0 get equals to 0. Okay. So I can write v equals to 3 sine 2t plus 10. Okay, now we look at the part 2. Find the displacement of the cube from the O at the time t. Okay, so we take this equation to integrate again. Okay, sine, not sine. Okay, displacement integrate 3 sine 2t plus 10 dt. Okay, make sure I don't find the wrong. If you find the wrong for this part, for part 2, you didn't get the maybe not get full marks. Okay. Okay, so now we start to integrate 3 bracket negative 1 over 2 cos 2t plus 10t and then plus t. Negative 3 over 2. Now I write complete. Okay. Now I write 0 equals to negative 3 over 2 cos. This is 0 and then plus 10 to 0 plus t. Okay. So this 0 equals to negative 3 over 2 plus t. So I will get e equals to 3 over 2. So now I can write the displacement of the q is negative 3 over 2 cos 2t plus 10t plus 3 over 2. Okay, so I already explained for this paper. So I hope, okay, for watching this video until the last part, okay, for the very first again, watching this video until last. So I hope you can please, okay, like, share, or you can comment at the my videos, and please subscribe my videos. Okay, so when I upload the new videos, you can first to see my new videos. Okay, see you in the next video. Goodbye.